The Middle East has reached a terminal breaking point. In the last 24 hours, a massive barrage of Houthi ballistic missiles has targeted southern Israel.
Israel is prepared for every scenario. We will strike those who threaten our citizens, no matter the distance.
The arrival of thousands of U.S. Marines in the region signals a tectonic shift in military posture. The world's most vital energy corridors are now under fire. This is no longer a localized containment effort. A coordinated strategy by the axis of resistance is stretching Western naval and air defenses to the limit.
Red Sea sector is hot.
With the Strait of Hormuz restricted and the Bab el-Mandeb under direct threat, the global economy faces a catastrophic double chokehold on trade and energy. Tonight, we examine the military capabilities involved and the potential for a total blockade of the world's most vital and sensitive energy supply corridors. As of March 29, the Middle East conflict has entered a volatile new phase, marking a dangerous escalation in the current regional theater. For the first time since the joint offensive began, the Houthi movement in Yemen has officially joined the fray, launching sophisticated ballistic strikes.
I'll expand our bank of targets.
Within the last 24 hours, the group has claimed 2 separate attacks, targeting what they describe as sensitive military objectives in southern Israel. While the IDF confirmed that their aerial defense systems successfully intercepted these threats, the strategic impact on regional stability is undeniable.
Threat neutralized over the maritime exclusion zone.
In Jerusalem, officials are no longer treating this as a localized effort. Israel is now in a state of high readiness, acknowledging that threats are converging from Lebanon, Iraq, and now the Yemeni coast simultaneously. To understand this escalation, we must look at the rapid sequence of events triggered by the joint US-Israeli campaign exactly 1 month ago. Breaking news tonight, reports confirm the death of the supreme leader following a targeted strike. The death of Iran's supreme leader resulted in initial Iranian retaliation saw missile strikes against US bases. This was followed by the effective closure of the strategic Strait of Hormuz. By paralyzing 20% of the world's oil shipments, the IRGC successfully weaponized energy, creating an international economic crisis of historic proportions.
Our forces have carried out a qualitative military operation. No ship is seized until sea stiffed.
Early Saturday, sirens sounded across southern Israel, including near the Dimona facility. The Houthis claimed a direct attack against sensitive sites. A second wave of cruise missiles and suicide drones was launched from Yemen, complicating a regional defense posture already under extreme strain.
Echo 3, I have eyes on multiple low-altitude drones.
This coincided with the arrival of the USS Tripoli and its 3,000 Marines, marking a significant buildup of U.S. ground-capable forces. The axis of resistance strategy is designed to stretch Israeli air defenses and Western naval resources across 2 separate seas simultaneously. Military analysts are focusing on the hardware used. Reports indicate the use of the Toufan ballistic missile, a variant with a 2,000-kilometer range, and that the IDF response has relied on its multi-layered architecture. For the first time, the Arrow 3 was deployed to neutralize these ballistic threats in space.
Arrow 3 batteries being targeted.
Simultaneously, Israeli SAR-6 corvettes have been positioned in the Red Sea to provide a forward radar tripwire and point defense against drones.
The Tripoli Amphibious Ready Group represents a shift from purely defensive posturing toward offensive optionality, according to senior Pentagon officials. Security of our allies.
These Marines could be utilized for evacuation operations or to secure the Bab el-Mandeb Strait if ground forces attempt to seize vessels. The IDF has also reallocated squadrons of F-35 Adir stealth fighters to southern bases, indicating a readiness to strike Houthi launch sites directly.
Washington characterizes these strikes and specs as a reckless expansion. U.S. CENTCOM confirmed that Tripoli has arrived to provide regional stability. The Arab League and the Gulf Cooperation Council issued a joint statement today, condemning the escalation as a threat to the Arab security system. Egypt, concerned about Suez Canal revenue,
warned that targeting southern Israel constitute a direct threat to the region's economic stability.
Our priority remains de-escalation and the protection of humanitarian corridors.
The Houthi entry represents a profound shift. By launching from the south, they force the IDF to maintain a 360-degree high alert status. This stretches interceptor stockpiles, specifically the Arrow 3 and David Sling, which must now account for threats from 2,000 kilometers away. We are seeing the weaponization of trade choke points. With Hormuz effectively closed, the global economy has leaned heavily on the Red Sea corridor. If both choke points are severed, nearly 30% of global oil flow and 15% of maritime trade will reach a devastating standstill. The deployment of U.S. Marines suggests the Pentagon is ready to secure vital coastal infrastructure in Yemen or conduct board and seizure operations. Military analysts are monitoring 3 scenarios. The first is a direct Israeli retaliation against Houthi command centers using stealth squadrons.
The second scenario involves a Red Sea lockdown. The Tripoli Ready Group may shift toward a kinetic maritime protection mission, ensuring open sea lanes.
The most concerning scenario is a coordinated saturation attack, designed to overwhelm Israel's defense shield through sheer volume of incoming threats.
As military assets deploy, the window for de-escalation narrows. We will continue to monitor these high-stakes developments as the situation evolves tonight.